some materials for the yard. As you can see. Yeah, man, bloody hell. The guy said he's supposed to get something. He's left me in the middle of nowhere, as you can see. Uncle Jay, we're gonna give him that. He was upset with me as well because I was calling him Uncle Jay. He don't like that name for some reason. He's lucky I didn't call him Uncle Ben's Rice. Yeah.
My only solution to all this
and that's a valid solution, but the conundrum, the issue upon an issue is sometimes you think these are the right people, the right candidates, but then they steal from you, they lie on your name, they sabotage projects, and the one biggest thing that I was warned about to beware of, they're envious of you. Travel shortcuts. Angola, Luanda, more streets. I'm back here for mama. Uma grande experiência. Travel shortcuts, you already know. Live to live, not live to survive. And we're out here. You know, this feels like an episode of Goosebumps. You know, are you afraid of the dark? You know, the hills have eyes, wrong turn. Bloody, I tell you, Angola horror stories. You know, we're out here, we're trying to persevere, we're not giving up hope. Some might call us delusional, but you know, like I keep saying, if it were easy, everyone would be doing it. I feel that I left out some vital details with the first video with Uncle Jay. We didn't even scratch the surface. There's a lot of things that it's just too much to talk about. So I have to break it down slowly as we progress through this series. But you have to understand, guys, when you go to Africa, especially if you have family members in Africa, and you go there, you know, hoping and praying that things will be all right, and that, you know, you'll have that hallelujah hope and wisdom that things will go well, you know, that kumbaya moment. It might appear that it's your project, but if you have family, it's not your project, it's their project. Those of you who have done construction in Africa and have family members close by, you know what I'm talking about. It's not your project, it's their project. What am I talking about? Travel shortcuts, what do you mean? You'll be going over there, spending your money up and down. No one will come and offer to help. Far from it. They'll travel shortcuts, Luanda, Angola, out here, Mother Africa. You know, bought some materials for the yard. As you can see. Travel shortcuts, Luanda, Angola. Yeah, man, traveling with this tuk-tuk style guy, motor taxi guy. And yeah, man, we're making it happen, bro. Making it happen, bro. Yeah, man, bloody hell. The guy said he's supposed to get something. He's left me in the middle of nowhere, as you can see. Yeah, next guy. That's all right here. It's all right. We're trying to make things happen here, man. And there's a bank as well. And I need to get some money out. There was a moment that we just finished buying blocks, sand, because I didn't want to buy everything in one go, you know, because I was trying. I mean, I'm not that delusional, I'm not that naive. I did hear about the horror stories. I have a friend in Uganda, and he's going through the same process of developing a property there, and he told me, hey, never buy everything straight away. You buy things step by step, you know, slowly, you know, a bit of here, a bit of that, and only when I run out of things, then you buy more. So that's what I was trying to implement. So, you know, sent my missus there to observe the builders, you know, they were bringing things that they finished buying, the materials that we paid for, blocks, sand, cement, bags of cement, etc. And then they were offloading it. Cool. I had a cousin there. He was observing everything, close by, eyewitness. And I'm thinking he's there to help out. He's like, hey, you guys, this is too much for the builders. We can give you a hand. I know some two boys around the corner. They can help with the unloading of the things from the vehicle to the property. So we're like, great, that's very helpful. God bless you. That would be fantastic. So we agreed. We said, yeah. So he's there, one guy, my cousin, with two other guys, and my girl was like, yep, they're helping, everything's cool. Da-da-da-da. And then literally, it was like running out of time. Like nearly finishing, right? Like it's near the end of unloading everything, nearly. And then one of my cousin's friends, two guys, he's like, oh, to my girlfriend, Madame, this is too much stuff, you're killing us, you need to give us more money. We're like, whoa, okay. I mean, look, this is my thing. I'm not going there to exploit anyone. If I'm going to give you money, I'll give you money. My cousin didn't even say nothing about charging us for helping, but we're going to give a nice offering to them anyway. It's a goodwill gesture. That's in my nature. But the fact that they're already leading with the money, I didn't like that, and I didn't appreciate that, because my cousin didn't tell me anything about payment. He said, hey, this is too much. Let me get some two guys. We'll help you out. We're like, cool, that's all right. That's reasonable, right? And we're going to offer them something at the end of helping to unload everything, because the builders can't unload everything because it was just too much. So the girl like, yeah, so that was the first red flag. Oh, madam, this is too much. My missus like, okay, what's going on here? So then she went up to my cousin. He wasn't doing nothing. He was just observing. So basically, he got two guys to go and help unload us, and he's just there observing. He's in the property observing and bringing everything in. Like I said, family project. And my missus was like, oh yeah, one of the guys said something about payment. What's going on? He's like, yeah, of course, we can't do it for free. Just help these guys out with something. And so and so. And then my missus was like, okay. Okay, cool. She calls me and she tells me, and I was annoyed because I was like, you could have at least just said, hey, I got some two guys, they can help out with you guys, but just give them a X amount. And because again, another one of my rules is that my friend passed me, always agree on a price before the job is to be taken, is to be fulfilled. Always agree on a price. These guys didn't do that. They strong-armed me. So I was very annoyed, but I said to my missus, look, we'll give them 20,000 kwanza. 20,000 kwanza, like £20, $20. I think more than enough, generous. For what? 20 minutes, 30 minutes of their, 20 minutes, 25 minutes of their time. Come on, $20. Between two people, but obviously I know my cousin was in that mix. So basically what happened is he saw an opportunity to make a quick buck. He got some two street kids, not street kids, but some two teenagers, 18, 19, to come and help unload the van and the thingy, the construction materials. And in return, they were gonna divide the money between themselves. Just a way to profit on me. And bro, it's one of those where, talk to me. I was never gonna leave you with nothing, but when you start doing sneaky businesses behind my back, come on, talk to me, bro. I'm your cousin, and he lived nearby the property. Just talk to me. You don't need to do cheeky moves like that. And at the end, my missus like, oh, to the guy, yeah, I spoke to my partner, Travel Shortcuts, your cousin, and we're only available to give you $20 at least. The guy said, oh, $20, no, that's too low. You need to give us more. Come on. I told my missus, tell the guy, stop. My missus communicated. I said, look, tell them stop. It's fine. They can stop. They don't have to finish. We're gonna give them 20, and then they can leave. That's fine. Stop. Just stop. So my missus says to the guys, hey, stop what you're doing. Leave. They're like, no, we're nearly there. We're nearly finishing. No, my missus said, nope. You know, I receive orders from my partner. I have to respect. I'm just here observing. He wants you lot to stop. So they stopped. Mrs. went up to my cousin. My cousin, yep. I spoke to Travis Shortcuts. He's not happy with everything. You know, here's 20,000 kwanza, $20. We're not gonna give you anything more. And then my cousin pulls my missus to what's very cheeky. Pulls my missus to one side and said, look, it's complicated. It's complicado. It's complicated. You guys, you know, I have to give them something. 20 is not enough. You have to give more. And disgusting behavior. It's like almost intimidation. Get my Umar Johnson mode on. Intimidation. You know, this is my partner. Fragile woman. She's just, and it's sad that she's there observing the construction because I don't trust too many family members. So I put her in charge of at least observing things and reporting back to me. You're pushing her to one side and kind of being a bit intimidating, kind of threatening gestures. Not like a physical threat, but just, oh, it's complicated. You need to give more money. You know, it's not right. Yeah, 20 is not enough. I was like, wow. And the way she communicated to me, I was like, wow, really? Like, cousin, bro, blood. Like, all you had to do is just be like, oh, okay then, cool. I mean, cheeky. And bro, that's good money there, brother. The average salary in Angola is $25 a month. Average salary in Angola is $25 a month. Of course, you know, it's not great. But if you're telling me you're getting $25 in less than 1 hour, $20 in less than 1 hour, and you still want to be a bit intimidated, and it's your cousin, bro. You really? In the end, my missus communicated with me. Yeah, I said, you know what? I was so embarrassed. But I said, you know what? Just give him 30,000. Just leave, please. 30,000 kwanza, equivalent to $30. So my missus says, yeah, I spoke to him, and look, we only got $30. Please, just go. He's like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Bro. And then when I went back to Angola and I met with him, he was like, oh, you know, while you were away, you know, I was always here every day making sure the builders worked well, and and the builder, you know, and then the builders were telling me he was always coming in the house, you know. It's not your project, it's their project. They're gonna find any way they can try and capitalize on your blessing. Find any way to capitalize on that. And I'm just beginning to scratch the surface because there's a lot more that you guys don't know about. They're looking at that building like, I'm gonna have my own room. It's not your project, it's their project. If you have family in Africa, I'm warning you now. You have family in Africa, it's not your project, it's not your house, it's not your villa, it's not your hotel, it's none of that. It's theirs. Welcome, surprise. And I'll leave this and I'll finish you with this story. Oh man, look, let me just call Uncle Jay, because Uncle Jay misses you guys. Uncle Jay, we're gonna give him that. He was upset with me as well because I was calling him Uncle Jay. He don't like that name for some reason. He's lucky I didn't call him Uncle Ben's Rice. Hello, Uncle Jay, you're on video again.
Are you fucking? I'm not your fucking uncle, you bastard. I am your brother. Otherwise, I'll kill you.
I was gonna have to beep a lot of that out, I'll tell you that. I have to beep nearly everything out, Jay.
Oh, I didn't know you were recording, you
Jay, I was telling them about my cousin. I told them that if you have family members in Africa and you try to do a business there, it's not your project, it's their project. I told them, my cousin, he was seeing me unloading. He was seeing like my missus was there. He was watching us, the builders, unload the van, like the building materials. He came like, hey, this is too much for you guys. I got some 2 guys. Let's come. They're gonna come. They're gonna help you guys. All right. My missus like, okay, cool. She communicated with me. I'm like, wow, God bless him. And you know, Jay, you know I'm not a tight bastard. I was gonna break them off. You know me, bro.
That was a joke of the season.
Oh, come on, mate. Cheeky Powerpuff Girl. Brother, I'm not tight. I'm not cheap, Charlie. I was going to break them off or something. Brother, this guy with his friends manipulate everything. My missus is there. They're unloading. All of a sudden, they're like, oh, you lot need to give us more money. We're like, what? And just long story short, my cousin got these 2 guys. He said, hey, them lot are doing business. Let's go there. Let's make some money out of them. I'm like, what? Brother, they're telling next thing you know, they're trying to strong on my missus like, hey, you lot need to give us X amount. My missus is like, no, we only got $20. Average salary is 20,000 kwanza, $20 in a month. We're telling them we're going to give you $20. I was going to give them money anyway, but they're like, nah, it's not enough. You know, kind of like intimidating, bro.
I think if I'm there, they'll fucking shut up.
Oh, yeah, what are you going to do, Jay?
Eh?
What are you going to do?
I just have one thing to say to them.
What's that?
You got a job, do it. If you do it well, I'll give you a bonus when we finish.
Jay, they don't care about that. They don't want to hear that, bro. They just want to get that money right there and then, bro, so you can spend it on the bars with the girls, doing backflips and roly-polies. Come on, bro. Bloody reach for the stars. S Club 7 moves, bro. Flip sakes. Jay, these guys, brother, brother, I'm your cousin. We're blood. They intimidated my girlfriend. My girlfriend's like, look, I spoke to X. We only got 20,000 to give you, $20. Oh, no, it's not. He pulls my missus to one side and it's like, oh, it's complicated. Oh, no, you lot me to give more. Like, whoa.
Oh, dear. I don't know what to say anymore. I rest my case.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Listen, I'm not even involved in the project to a great extent, and I can feel the fucking stress already. I'm thinking of investing $5,000. Now I'm only 10% sure if I want to invest.
Yeah, you can invest that money. You can invest that money in Gaza, Jay. Go on.
Fuck Gaza, that's Donald Trump is building his hotel.
Oh, bloody muppet. But
you fucking cracked me up.
But Jay, I'm your cousin. You're gonna strum arm my girl and intimidate her. In the end, I just said to my girl, just give her 30,000 kwanza, which is $30. Just give that money and just let him go away. Just let him go. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he left. Bro, it's not your project. They're looking at that house like it's not yours. They're gonna find you got family member. They're gonna find any way to eat off you. And please note, Jay, they didn't come and say, hey, oh, that's my cousin. Let me help him out. You know, he needs a helping hand. You know, none of that. They're looking at it like, how can I benefit from this? How can I capitalize on this?
I think they've got the same mentality as me. It's like me selling your car. If I don't make 100 quid, I ain't doing no deal.
Deal or no deal?
Open box number 35. Dog comes free.
Oh, Jay, you're a cheeky git.
Get a dog free for Christmas.
Oh, you're... I'm trying to say...
That is so fucking
Oh, Jay. Jay, have you ever gone through this? Have you ever gone through family members taking and make an advantage?
There's only one thing I hate about that.
Go on, mate.
Right? I'm not being disrespectful to anyone, right?
Right, mate. Me and you, both.
Right? Hang on, just 1 second. I'm trying to screw this medicine in.
That's what she said.
The only thing that's pissed me off, yeah?
Right.
Out of the whole scenario, all well and good, you came to help, yeah?
Yep.
I respect that. But you cannot go and do this to a woman. Simple as that.
Exactly.
Now I'm pissed. Now I definitely have to come to Angola and do a chocolate pudding.
but Jay, it's he had ulterior motives, bro. You know, he didn't go there. He didn't go there to help, brother. He went there to capitalize, to exploit, take advantage, misleading, bro.
Yeah, but that is typical stupid, bad fucking. What can I say?
And the thing is, when I got over there, he tried to play it off like nothing happened. Oh, you know, when you were away, I was here. You know, I was looking after everything. You know.
But you see, this is where you fucked up big time.
Mhm.
I'm not being disrespectful, right?
Mhm.
To you.
I know, brother. I know, brother.
Right, but I'm annoyed with you. Simple as that.
All right, take that.
The guy went there and he's telling you were there and he's telling you I was there, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But he pressured your missus, and your missus had to keep phoning you.
Yeah, intimidating.
Because of you, you, right, did not speak up at the time. That's where you went wrong. So it's your fault because they took advantage of that scenario. Because you're a Mr. Inverted commas, right? You're such a nice guy, and they're taking advantage. So they're thinking, yeah, Mr. Nice Guy is trying to get this place done, blah blah blah. Let's take advantage. But by you being there and not speaking to them directly and say where they went wrong, that is the problem. You could have turned around and said, look, you were there, you helped out, fair enough. But to put pressure on my girl, that was wrong. You could have waited till I came and I would have looked after you. Right? That's what
not even that. I would have, brother, you know me, I would have broke them off with something that day. But the fact that, because they didn't say, the thing is, I was advised from my other friend that's doing project in Uganda, always agree on a price before I'm letting someone do some kind of work at the property. So if they had told me, hey, I have some 2 guys, but you know, you have to pay them something, I would have said, okay, how much? We agree on that. Let's go. They took advantage by saying, hey, yeah, he uses words. We're here to help. No, I got some 2 guys. They're my friends. Don't worry, they'll come and help you. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, but you see, by us, well, not us, but by you, when you were there and you did not speak up.
I wasn't there. I was in England.
No, when you went back.
Yeah, I didn't speak. No, do you know why I didn't speak up, brother? Just to give you some context. I saw it as it's a dead relationship. I'm never trusting this guy again. I'm never letting him do anything. I'm going to keep him away from the property, the projects. There's times where he came looking for me and I told the cleaning lady I'm not in, you know, one of the builders I'm not in, please, you know. So for me, there's nothing to talk about. Once I distance myself and cancel you out from my life, there's nothing to speak about. It's even worse. I speak about things where if I'm cool with you and we have disagreements, then I'll speak to you and say, hey, what happened here? But when I've literally ripped you out of my life and crushed you out of my life, there's nothing to speak about. That's the only reason.
My turn about being ripped out of your life.
Oh, mate, you're a delicate star and flower. I'll never rip you, mate. You need to come to Angola and do backflips on roly-poly, get your chocolate pudding and invest in some land, and then you'll get some nice headache. I would have said you would have lost your hair, but that's too late already. It's already happened. You get some...
Is that why you shaved your hair? Just to catch up with me?
Stress. Ah, Jay, you're a star, mate. We need to see you on video as well, mate. You got your own stories as well of doing business as well that you've tried. Your own horror stories. You need to share that one day.
My horror stories, you don't want to know.
Yeah, not now, not now. We'll share that on a later video, Jay. But it's always a pleasure. I'm gonna wrap this up. We've been going for like 15 minutes on something. Is there anything you want to share to the people watching? We've been getting. It's all been recorded. You know what I mean? I told you it works well when we just go with the flow and improvised. No. Quickly, Jay. Just to give you some clarity, a lot of people have been reaching out to me. They like the stories. They want to keep them. They want us to keep it coming. Some of them are saying they can relate. They face similar situations in Africa. Is there anything you want to say to someone maybe back home watching this, maybe thinking about building in Africa, doing something, whether it's Africa or somewhere in the world? You know, what you got to say?
The only thing I will say, on a serious note,
yes.
Is if you ever want to do any sort of projects, make sure you build a team of trustworthy people. That is what's going to get you results. Apart from that, you're banging your head against a brick wall. I swear to God, it's like my mate does a business work here, and he's got a team of works, whether they're from this country, other parts of the world, and he's got a fantastic team. I think that is something that we need to go back home and build on. That's my only solution to all these issues.
And that's a valid solution, but the conundrum, the issue upon an issue is sometimes you think these are the right people, the right candidates, but then they steal from you. They lie on your name. They sabotage projects. And the one biggest thing that I was warned about to beware of, they're envious of you. Jacob. Remember that Jacob guy I told you about? Jacob, that guy let me down, bro. That guy was day in, day out in the project, started at an early age. And, you know, the guy just decided to be a little thief, backstabber. Cheeky git. Oh, man. But now, good words of wisdom. And I will say there have been good people. We're talking about the bad people, but there's some good eggs there, Jay. There have been. The guy that done my plumbing, he's amazing. Yeah. There are some good people.
We need to get people like him on board, and he's the one who can get us the contact.
Yeah.
That is what we need to build on. If you have one good egg, I'm sure that one good egg can multiply into more good eggs.
Exactly. Keep them close.
And we keep them close, we look after them, and that's all that matters. And once we get that kind of a team, then to do a project in Africa would be a doddle, mate.
100%, brother. I agree with you. It's like it sounds so easy on the phone, Jay, but if I could take you and you can see the issues I'm going through, bro, it's...
What we can do now, because you've just told me something which is very, very good, is that you've got one person there who was brilliant, the plumber. Now, if we can get that plumber on board on the next project, then he can get us the people that he thinks will be good for our project. And that's what we build on.
110%. Travel shortcuts, live to live, not live to survive. I'm here with, not Uncle Jay, because he doesn't like it, you know. He called me a bastard, so it's Brother Jay. Brother Love, Brother Jay.
Yeah, because I'm my brother from another mother. So when you call me Uncle Jay, so what happened to the brother? You cheeky so-and-so, you thick-skinned sausage.
Cheers. Nice one.
I love you too, bro.
I love you too. Travel shortcuts, live to live, not live to survive. Don't give up the hope. Peace.